Howdy folks, Salam Sejahtera and welcome to Wonder Eats. Today is actually 25th of June and we're still under MCO unfortunately. That's why you can see my hair is really in needs of a trim. But also like to apologize for the lack of videos because it's just quite unfortunate we can't get out right now, and well, it is what it is, and hopefully by the 28th of June we'll be out of MCO and goes into CMCO. So well, today actually we are featuring a very unique recipe. Actually it was viral apparently in Japan, and it was made known to me by a fellow Penangite YouTuber, Hock Chai, and you actually can find his version of this recipe on his YouTube channel, which is Hock Chai's Flavors Talk, and I'm gonna put a link to his channel and that video in the description below. Do check it out and have a look at his version. Alright, so now what's so unique about this recipe is because of this little fellow here, okay, which is Mamee snack noodles. Okay, it's iconic and well loved by all Malaysians. Right, so here we have most of the main ingredients here. Obviously this takes some preparation, so give yourself probably 15 to 20 minutes to get all this prepared. And this is actually the rice, rested overnight in the refrigerator as well. We brought it out this morning to let it warm up to room temperature. And this is actually the garlic and a little bit of shallots, just diced it up finely. This is the chicken, diced chicken, and it's marinated with very simply with soya sauce and sesame oil, right? So this is quite a lot because actually I'm gonna cook this. I'm gonna put a little bit separate out for another usage. So yep, take note of the portion here. And then of course we have the eggs, and basically all I did was just adding salt and pepper. That's all. Okay, cool. Let's get started. All right, and also of course for seasoning, make sure you can choose either the normal soy sauce or you can use Maggi seasoning, which we love as a family. And you can even add in other variations as well, as like oyster sauce or whichever you like. Alright, so let's begin. Now first and foremost, we're gonna add a little bit of cooking oil. Any oil you prefer actually. Just make sure the pan is well coated as it heats up. And we're gonna add in the garlic and shallots. Hear the sizzling sound, that's what we want. Sweat these fellas down a little bit before we add the chicken. The aroma of the garlic is starting to come out, and this is when we're gonna add the chicken. Make sure chicken is well cooked through all the sides. Let's add this in. Lovely. Beautiful. While it's still a little bit runny, the eggs, I'm gonna put in the rice. This is where 2 ladles come in handy. Let's break down the rice. Make sure everything is well coated before we add our seasoning. Yummy. Okay, gonna increase the heat a little. Not sure you can see my ultra unique technique of cooking, which is actually I'm holding the ladle thanks to this little tummy here. So that it won't move. Well, that's the issue with induction cooking, I guess, because it's a flat surface and the wok moves about quite a bit. It's about right. So add a little bit of soy sauce, just like 2 tablespoons. I'm doing a mix of soy sauce, but you can just stick with one if you like. But remember, don't put in too much soy sauce because later you'll be adding the Mamee seasoning. The aroma. Brilliant. Delicious. So this is good for like 3 to 4, even 4 portions, depending on your family. For myself, with a family of 2 daughters, 2 girls, this is more than enough. Alright, so make sure that it's all coated and cooked before we add the Mamee. Try to add them right at the end so that it's not too soggy, the Mamee. I'm going to lower down the fire, or in this case the power, and we're going to add in the Mamee. Right. One whole packet here. I gotta thank my two daughters, especially my youngest one, for crushing this. So make sure you gotta crush the Mamee. Oh, I'm just gonna toss it around before I add the second packet. Alright, so here we go. Second packet. But this time, make sure you leave some left for garnishing at the end. So I'm just gonna load a little bit here. I wonder sometimes who comes up with all these crazy recipes. Most of the time they are either coming out from Japan or Korea. It goes viral from there. Alright, next, the seasoning. Okay. This is optional, of course. You can skip this altogether. Then you just add a little bit more salt or even oyster sauce into your fried rice. So 2 cups of rice, 2 packets of Maggi mee, and 2 packets of the Mamee seasoning. Did I say Maggi mee? Sorry, it's actually Mamee. Too used to that. Alright, we're about done. Of course, if you love greens, you can always add carrots and peas. As Hock Chai is the recipe, he adds carrots, diced carrots. That's awesome as well. Alright, so let's give this a taste. Make sure oh man, those are interesting flavors indeed. Okay, we're gonna plate up. Here we go. Okay, just gonna add a little bit more on top. There we have it. Mamee fried rice. Another interesting recipe. Alright, so I guess that's it from today. Consider subscribing to our channel if it's your first time here, and hopefully we'll share with you more videos after the MCO, and keep safe all of you, and thanks once again for your support. Alright, cheers, bye bye.